I was blessed. Oh, there we go. Didn't record. See, that's why it's important to have an accountability partner. Thank you. So anyway, as I was saying, I came here and I heard this information. A lady called Nikki Sutherland, the chair lady, Nikki Sutherland, was sharing information about what her and her team were doing, and they were winning. They were happy. They were moms. They were grandmas. They were granddads. They were all different types of people that were coming together, and they were winning. And I wanted to be a part of it. I'm not going to lie, guys. I was a bit skeptical. And maybe you might have a bit of skepticism as I share this information with you. But trust me, when you're broke and you can't buy your kids an ice cream, you ain't got no business being skeptical. Okay. Just like I really didn't have that business being skeptical. And so I jumped in, I asked her for her link and jumped straight in. And I haven't looked back. It's been amazing. Okay. The person that you see sitting before you is not the person who came here 2 years ago. So with that, I'm going to introduce my co-host so she can tell you a bit about herself. And then we're going to talk to you about the ECX Academy and how we've built our own stores, guys. We have our own little mini Amazons. Okay, we're going to explain all that to you in a few moments. But I first want to introduce this lady. Now, she is incredible. She is a mum. She's a business owner. She's an all-round boss. She does everything. There's no hat that this woman doesn't wear. And in fact, the stores that we're going to tell you about, she's going to tell you that actually, let me not spoil that. Okay. But I want you to drop some flames for Angela. Honestly, she is an incredible woman. She's going to come on and she's going to tell you about herself. Angela.
Hey. Can you hear me? Hi, how are you? Good. Yes, hi everyone. So my name is Angela Stephenson, and I've been on this platform also just over 2 years. That's now my 3rd year on this platform. December will be marked 3 whole years. So my story is not as wonderful and deep as Lavinia's story. Let me just go back a little bit and just give you a bit of history about myself. So my mom had 11 children, okay? I'm one of 11 children. Sadly, 3 of those passed away from a very young age. So there was 8 of us left. And, I was the only girl for 15 years. So I was surrounded by boys, and I had to look after all my brothers, basically, do all the housework, the cooking, the cleaning, typical household. My mother was on benefits. So we was benefits children. And, I didn't like that. I never liked that. We couldn't afford, like Lavinia was saying, my mum didn't even look at us because we just knew we couldn't afford anything anyway. We just couldn't afford anything. And I knew growing up that this was not going to be my life growing up. And I said to myself, if I had children, they were not going to be on benefits. So from when I was young, I was working hard, looking for different opportunities, and I've been grinding for a long time, looking for different opportunities and working my way up the corporate ladder, making some money. I bought my house very young. I bought my house when I was 23 years old, and then I fell pregnant, and, I managed to then upgrade that house to a 3-bedroom house because I was in a really great job that would allow me to upgrade that house. But I wasn't happy because I was in a lot of debt, guys. I was in a lot of debt. I've been in debt 3 times, and when I say debt, I'm not talking about like £10,000. I'm talking about 55 and plus £1,000. At one point, I was at £83,000 in debt. Okay, but nobody knew that. Everybody thought that, she's got a wonderful job. She's got her son. She's got, she's driving a fabulous car. She's got a 3-bedroom house. She did it all by herself. She goes on holiday. But I was doing all of that, but I was in a lot of debt. So I was always grinding, trying to find something that's going to give me the income on top of I had a great salary, but I just got into debt. And it's one of those things when you live in London, it's easy to get into debt. It's easy to get into debt. So that's one of the reasons when I found this opportunity. So before I found this opportunity, I was scammed 3 times and I lost over £20,000 each time, I was doing this. And I'm not saying that to scare you, but it's like, because I had the entrepreneurial journey in me, I knew there was something better out there. I knew that I was meant to be my own boss. I knew that I had, greatness in me. I know I've been through down periods where I was depressed because, people get depressed. I was by myself. Luckily, I found my husband. We've been together. We've been on our own journey together for like 15 years. We've been together. And we thought a beautiful, beautiful daughter who's going to come and join me soon as well. But guys, when I found this, I managed to get myself back out of debt again for the third time, using this platform, which has been absolutely amazing. So that's one of the reasons why I've joined this platform, because when I saw this, I always wanted to learn how to trade, and I've always wanted to do my own online store, but I never knew how to do drop shipping, and this is what we're going to talk to you today. So when Christopher Terry announced on the IMA conference in London that he was going to be having a ECX Academy, I said, I'm going to wait and learn from the best people, because courses out there were so expensive. And I thought I didn't want to buy another course and spend a lot of money and not do anything and not get the support I needed. And I'm so happy and grateful that I waited. So happy and grateful, because since opening up my store, since learning the skills, I have now, built generational wealth. Not only I am a business owner, but my two children are store owners as well. They're store owners. So that's just really brief.
I don't want you to brush over the big point, okay? I really don't want you to brush over it that quickly. Please tell me, how old is our youngest store owner?
Come in, madam. She's on her phone. Can you see? Say hello.
Hey.
Say, drop some K's in the chat, guys. This is my daughter, Kiela, aka KK. So KK, tell the people, how old are you?
I'm 9.
She's 9 years old. And at the beginning of this month, we built her first store together. Who decided what we was going to build? Me or you?
Me.
Yeah, I just took the instructions, but she built her store. She wanted a children's store with clothes, kids' accessories, and toys, etc. So we built that store together. We're going to share that store with you in a minute. And we've been advertising using one platform because I wanted to prove that it could work. And, she got her first sale this week. Her first sale after 2 weeks. And the store isn't finished, guys. We've built it, but it's not 100% finished. But you don't have to be finished to launch. That's what I want you to get from that message. You do not have to be finished your store. Your store doesn't have to be absolutely perfect for you to start, running ads and making sales and making money. So my daughter made her first sale this week and first of many more sales to come. Yeah?
Yeah.
Honestly, we're so proud of you. So proud. Guys, so for those who don't know what drop shipping is, or even what we're talking about, so there is a model that I'm pretty sure most of us know about, okay? Even little Kiela knows, right? Drop some A's for me if you have given Amazon half of the fortune that they have, because it's a massive fortune that they've got. They became was it $1 billion company during this pandemic? So drop some A's if even a few dollars of your money has gone towards that fortune, okay? So drop shipping, Amazon, we've been able to duplicate a model that they have, okay? Whereby maybe you want to buy this, what is it? A battery pad, okay? And remember, they sell anything weird and wonderful, lots of crazy stuff. So maybe you want to buy this. You're going to go onto Amazon's website. You're going to make that purchase, click, use your card, pay for it. Now, this is where it gets really good. Okay. This is what I love, is that Amazon will then take a small amount of this money. Okay, guys, remember, small amount. Okay. They're going to take a small amount. They're going to pass it to the person that actually holds those goods, because Amazon don't own any of those products. Just like Kiela, the product that you sold, have you touched it?
No.
I love it. Okay. And I sure know that I couldn't hold any products in this house. My kids would destroy. Okay. So like Amazon will take, a small amount of that money. They're then going to pass it on to the supplier. And guess what? The supplier takes over. They make sure you get your battery pack. And guess what Amazon do? They get to kick back, relax, and kick their feet back, right? That is it. Drop shipping, being able to sell products, and you're almost like a middleman. And I think that's incredible that at 9 years old, Kiela's been able to do it. We've been able to come on this platform and do it. Now, remember, I did say, as much as I don't really like to highlight mistakes, guys, remember the mistake we had at the beginning of this call, okay? The little delay we had. Now, what I wanted to do was emphasize the fact that I didn't have to have any kind of great skills to be able to do this, okay? I run a number of stores. Now, I came on board now, and ECX Academy, they are incredible, okay? They have got systems in place, systems and tools in place where anybody can come in and build a store. So no matter how technically challenged we may be, all you have to be able to do is follow instructions. That's all you have to do. Follow instructions. You can create your own store. I'm going to show you, we're both going to show our stores tonight. The store I'm going to show, it literally took me a couple of hours, okay, and only because I was teaching at the time, okay? Otherwise I could knock it up a lot quicker than that. But just to kind of show you, anybody can come on board as long as you can follow instructions, build your own store. And we got so many, cool tools that are going to help you make sales that, you don't even have to think about. Okay, I'm going to let Angela take you through the products. Okay, but beforehand, I'm going to show you my store. This is my teaching store. And then Angela's going to show you her store. In fact, no, it's not even Angela's store. It's Kiela's store. Okay, I'm so proud of you. So proud of this. Honestly, it's just incredible. Okay, generational wealth is the thing that I thought was a myth. You hear about these things and you see it playing out in front of you. It could almost bring me to tears. 2 years ago, the thought of, not being able to buy my kids an ice cream was the thing that was bringing me to tears. That fact that I'd overcome addiction to wind up broke, and that was the extent of opportunities. Now to be on a platform with people watching 9-year-olds build their own store. It's mind blowing, right? But anyway, let me stop whittering on. Let me share my screen, guys. So this is one of the stores. And I mean, when you come on board, you get taught to make stores, and they can be as simple, they can look however, remember, you don't have to have any great skills, guys, okay? So this is a store that I knocked up. And I say knocked up because it's not much work. There are so many tools, so many add-ons, you click buttons and you have your store. But this took me 2 hours while I explained each and every bit of it, okay? So this is my teaching one. These products, Angela's going to talk you through products like these, but I see that I've got some people on here that know me from my youth. Shout out to you, Mr. P. So, these are not the kind of things that I would have dreamed of selling, okay? But thanks to this platform, I'm making sales on these, all right? So this is my store, trendier.com. I'm going to turn it over to you, Angela, and you can explain and show Kiela's store and show just how incredible this little superstar is. All right, let me stop sharing.
Okay, let me share my screen. Okay. Okay. Right, this is the store me and my daughter, or mostly my daughter, came up with. It's called Kiddie 2 Cutie. And the academy literally shows us how to do everything, even to come up with the name, even to how to create this logo. There's academy videos here that shows you how to do everything. And, it looks really nice, and this, you know what, this site looks amazing, but the credit can't actually go to Kiela because it goes to the theme X. This is a special theme that we have at, you know, at I Am Academy at ECX. If we give you everything that you need to do, and all you got to do, like Lavinia said, is just follow instructions. We have instruction videos how to do everything, and they're really short mini videos that teach you how to come up with your name, how to create a logo, how to connect your domain, and then how to build this website. Now, don't you think this website looks like, this looks better than a 9-year-old could create this website? I mean, it looks like a 9-year-old genius who got coding skills had to create this website, not just a regular 9-year-old girl. All she had to do was just decide what she wanted to put in here, and then just click a few on and off checkboxes in the back end, and then it populates this website. That's all we had to do. Literally, it is that easy. Now, when I said this, this layout is one of our themes. We've got several different themes that you can choose from in the back end, and this one is called Theme X4. My one is on Theme X3, and I'm going to show you there's a slight difference, but she's on the latest version, and this is the layout, and it's got loads of cool stuff in it. So let me show you the product that she sold. I'm going to show you the product that she sold. So this is the products that she sold. So this was the layout, and this product she got from another product that we have exclusively here. It's called Cloner X. So what Cloner X does is clones products into your store. So Kiela did not have to get any of these pictures. She didn't have to do any of this writing. She didn't have to do literally anything. Cloner X is absolutely amazing because we just had to press a button and all these products went into her store for her. So that's why we were able to build the store very, very quickly, because when you got Cloner X, you just look through Cloner X and you look through products and it's built for you. So they do all the writing, they do all the pictures, they do all the GIFs, all the videos, everything. Theme X makes it lays it out nicely for you. So Theme X have all these option buttons. These are all standard, has your add to cart, has your colors, the color variants, and even the pricing is all put in here. And even like the sales, the people, things to hurry people up and try to, you know, put urgency on things are in here for you. You know, the only thing we had to do is pick what color. So we chose the blue color because this actually comes in the purple. We didn't want the purple, we chose blue, but you can choose any color you want. And this is the theme of her store. And this is the product that that she sold. You know, we looked and checked the prices. As you can see, it's $19. Now, if I told you, who wants to actually, let's play a little game. Drop in the chat box, because the video told you about what drop shipping is. And you can see the price of this product. It's $19.95. That's what we're selling it. So the person who bought it from us paid $19.95. Now, guess how much the product costs from the supplier? How much do you think me and Kiela, i.e. me, have to pay the supplier to get this product? Please drop in the chat box, how much do you think? $10, £10, £4, £12, 7, 15. Okay, any more guesses? $3. Okay, so MK, you are correct. We have to pay $6 to get this, including shipping. Okay, $6. Who wants to do the maths? Who wants to do the math? So we got the $19.95, but on top of this, we charge shipping prices, and our shipping costs are $5.95. Our standard shipping cost, we have 3 different shippings. Our standard shipping cost is $5.95. So on top of this $19.95, the person had to pay an extra $5.95 as well. Now we're only paying $6. We are only paying $6 for these little booty shoes. So we have made, or not me, Kiela has made a really great profit on these little shoes herself. And then when I tell you how much the advertising costs, now we've been advertising for just over a week. The advertising is £1 a day. So when you factor in the advertising, you know, we're still up on our profit. We are still up on our profit. We have made profit. If you minus the advertising, you know, for the few days we've been advertising, we still have made money. Now, when we start, you know, getting more and more into this, you know, her advertising costs will come lower and the sales will come higher. So this is what we do day in and day out. We advertise for products and people will purchase them. Okay, and then we just pocket the profits. We buy the products at a low cost and send it to the customer, and we keep the bit in between. And this is why I love, absolutely love, when I hear ka-ching. It's amazing. The only time I don't hear it is when I'm sleeping, but then when I wake up, you know, I see all the sales I've made throughout the night I have been sleeping. It's amazing. It is absolutely amazing. So I want to show you my store. So this one is my store. It's slightly different. It's on a different theme. So we have several themes here. It was National Pet Week and Pet Day a few days ago. So I ran targeted adverts for people with pets. And I have made a few sales. I just sold this one the other day, actually. So I've made a few sales doing that. So what we teach you here is you can, like, all big advertising people do it. So I'm just gonna take my earrings that's bothering me. All big advertising people do it. They have loads of different days that you can do targeted adverts. So you can drum up people in niche spaces. So, you know, this week I've been running adverts around pets, and I've been running my general adverts as well. So I want people to get their calculators out as well. I want to show another product that's been selling amazingly this week. Amazingly. So this also has come from 90% of my products come from Cloner X. I do add in my own products, but 90% of them come from Cloner X. Now this product, this fabulous product here, right here, I've sold 8 units of these in the last 3 days. 8 units in the last 3 days. This is one of my winning products. Okay, this is one of my winning products. And as you can see, this is $22.95 at 30 mil. Think about you sold this one and 100 mil. 100 mil is $29.35. And on top of that is about, it's my standard shipping, $5.95 on top of that. So you can see the profit margins. Now, how much, drop in the chat box, how much do you think this cost me to get to the customer? How much do you think this gets the customer? Drop in the chat box, guys. Drop in the chat box. I need you to see and understand the power of what we've got here. And it's not just us. There's so many big stores out there that are drop shippers. Did you guys know that Boohoo is a drop shipping company? We all shop from Boohoo. Has anyone dropped from Boohoo? No, you guys are way too high. All those numbers are way too high, except for J1 Love. She is closest, not that price, but she's the closest. $3, no. It cost me around about $4.95, $4.50. $4.50, to say that's $4.50, including their shipping to the from the wholesaler. And I am charging $29, and people are buying this at $29.95. People are buying it, and it only cost me, wait for it, I've advertised for 3 days. Now you can do the math. For 3 days I've advertised this, and it's cost me £45 to advertise, and I sold 8 units so far today. So you lot can get your calculators out and start doing it. But yeah, I've just made just under $200 for the last few days. So that is the power of drop shipping. Just like that, $200 in my back pocket. Okay, just like that.
So just like that, you've made that money. You haven't had to touch any product.
No,
You've not done any post office runs, anything like that. No packaging, no nothing.
No, nothing.
Guys,
one product.
I want to see some flames, man. Come on.
Exactly. This is just one product. I'm selling lots of different things as well. So this is just one product, guys. One product. One product. So guys, you need to open your mind and see the power of this. See the power of this. So when you join, because you're going to join, everybody should have a store. There's room for everybody. Don't think that, me and Lavinia sell the same things. When she's opened up her store, like, oh, I've got that. We sell the same things and we both make sales. So there's room for everybody. There is room for everybody. So don't think, there's too many people in the stage. No. There's not. Everybody needs a drop shipping site. We cannot possibly cover the however many billions of people in the world that there is. So there's room for everybody. So when you come on here, there's a series of videos that you need to watch to get your store built, which we will help you do as well. And then there's also the power of go live. Now, do you guys know we have our very own go live educator on this call right now? Did you know Lavinia is our very own go live educator? And I'm manifesting one day she is going to be on here. She's only just started, but she is going to be on the top 5. Okay, she will be on the top 5. She will be, I'm manifesting, it's done. She will be on the top 5 teaching everybody.
That is a done deal. That is the goal this year, to get on that top 5.
It is done. You're going to be on that top 5. So we have go live educators. So we have the starting videos to get you guys started. But as you know, technology moves on. So some of the videos, they may be out of date. That's why you need to come on Go Live. And we have several different educators. See, we've got our own lady here, Lavinia. Yeah, she's teaching everybody in I Am Academy how to start their own store. But these guys, all of them, they are doing a fantastic, amazing job of showing us the latest information, the things that they are doing. They are making sales, way more sales than me. I mean, I just did a little, Chris would do that in 1 hour, so I would, following Chris, he would maybe making sales all the time, and he shows us, he's not hiding us, he shows us exactly what he's doing, what products he's selling, making sales. And all we've got to do is come on here and just copy what they do. When we was told at school, don't copy nobody, don't look to your left, don't look to your right, don't look over, we can literally look over their shoulder and just copy everything they're doing. So this go live, do not skip on this go live. It's absolutely phenomenal, and they record all their videos. It's best to go live, but if you can't, come and watch their videos. They record every session they go on, they record it, and they flag some of them as favorites as well. So do not skip on this, because they give you the latest information on here. And I learned everything from Go Live. My favorite one, obviously Lavinia, before she was training me before she was Go Live educator. She was training me before she was a Go Live educator. Sienna and Joey are my favorite and my go-to people. And I love Chris and Ariana, and Benjamin is new. And I'm starting to get into the creative space, and we can't even show that right now, but he creates wonderful ads. And when you come on to we're going to talk to you about something special in a minute. This is where you'll start getting your creative juices flowing. And you think you're not creative, but you are. Okay, you are, and it's not that hard. So other fantastic products we have in the ECX space as well. Let me just go down here and show you. So we have other things here as well. We have the pixel tracker, and what the pixel tracker does is help find your customers. So you don't have to go bother, friends and family and try to get them to purchase from you. No, we don't need to do that. Yes, it's wonderful that they support and they purchase, but if they don't want to purchase from you, you do not have to, spoil that relationship by begging them to purchase things from you, because we have the pixel tracker, and they find people that are actively looking for whatever you are selling. The pixel tracker does all the legwork for you. The ROAS calculator helps us calculate the price that we're going to sell the product, because we want to make sure we're making a profit, but we also want to make sure we're pricing the product at a fair price that the customer is expecting to pay. Okay, so there's always an expectation of what they're going to pay. If you Have it too cheap, they're going to say that is not good. And if you have it too expensive, they're going to say they can't afford it. So there's an expectation of what they are looking to pay for a product. And this ROAS calculator helps us calculate that product. The ROAS calculator, ROAS app gives us the products that we want. We put them into the store. I've shown you that one before. It's absolutely amazing. All you've got to do is click on a button, press, whatever product you want, and then you can do. Let me see. Do I have time to show them that, Lavinia? You're on mute. You're on mute. Let me know if I've got time to do that.
You see, just another example. I am running several stores, but I'm talking to you on mute. Yeah, you could do a quick one. Okay. You know what? I love that you guys are seeing these examples. I really do, because this just really shows you. We ain't playing games here, guys. We're not wizards.
Let me just do this. It's connected to several stores, so it gets confused. Let's just do it. Okay, so this is the cloner. This is the back end, guys, of my store. Let's go into this. Why is it showing me this? Come on. It's not normally this slow. It's only because I'm on Zoom. When we share, it's a bit slower. So this is Cloner X, guys. And what I love about Cloner X, we can clone, we have products and people, we're not the people that do it, but we've got a bunch of people in the background doing all the legwork for us and coming up with the hot trending products. So these are products are in fashion and are selling, guys. They're not just like, oh, they're just in fashion, they're nice to have. No, they're selling. Other people have sold them and people have gone and done the research and given us all the tools we need. We've got our advertising, we've got our keywords, we've got the store, we've got where we're going to go and pick up the product from. And all we have to do is just scroll and then find a product. We just have to find a product. You know what? I need some more men's clothes in my store. So I'm just going to click on clone here. And then just press clone. And then what is it called? High-waisted men's trousers. And once we go back to my store, let me go back to my store. So as you can see, it's cloning in the background. By the time I come over here and search for it, it should be in my store. That is how Cloner X works. Let me just find my search bar. There's so many things in the way. Sorry. There's so many things in the way. Let me go and put in high-waisted men's trousers and it should come up. No? Okay, still not there. Let's do that. Oh, well, that failed. Let me go back there. Let me go back. No, it's not that one. That normally works. Oh, where am I? So you don't need to be technical. You just need to know where you are. So let me just clone that. Did it clone? Okay. Product being cloned in the background. Okay. Let me see, men. Come on. That's not the men I wanted. Now that's going to annoy me because normally when I do this, it always works. This is the first time it's not working. Okay, let's go here. But all of these products, by the way, guys, I've cloned them into my product, from Cloner X. Okay, it hasn't worked. I'm not going to carry on because I don't want to get stressed with that. But trust me, it does work. It just might be a bit because I'm sharing and this is still spinning actually. So it's probably that's why it's taking longer. But yeah, it does work. Everything in my product, and I don't even know how many products I've got in my store anymore, but it just comes up here for you. Be active. Yeah, it might not be active. Yeah, that's true. It might not be active. But I'm not going to search for it in my store because I have too many things in my store to be searching and my laptop. So if we want to move on to the next part, do you want to do the pricing or do we want to do the special announcement?
Again, I almost started again. There we go. Okay, so we do have special announcements. I am going to tell you the price first, and then do you want to drop the special announcements at the end?
Yeah. Oh,
but first of all, let me just share my screen.
Oh, you want to share it? Okay.
All right, so bear with me a sec. There we go. No, not this. Okay, so the pricing for this is an incredible opportunity, as we said, okay? So there are several ways to access this. First of all, I would tell you that it is exclusive, okay? You are not going to be able to just go ahead and Google this and access this. No. So, you know, when you jump off this call, I really want you to thank the person that put you on, okay? Just go to them, say thank you, because this information, it was by chance I saw it. Okay, it was by chance. All right, so this information is not information that everybody knows. So thank them and ask them for the link, because you do need a special unique link to join. So your starting price of this is $234.95, and after 28 days it then discounts down to $174.95. Okay, that's for brand new people. That's if you've got no IM Academy packages. If you are an existing IM member, so if you've got DCX, if you've got FRX, any of those packages, you can have it as an add-on, and you're now going to pay $109.95, which is about 78, 80 quid, something like that. Something like that, okay? So that's the pricing for it. There are other ways as well. You can introduce 2 people, okay? If you introduce 2 people, you now get your subscription free, okay? They are going to waive the price for you. You get to access this absolutely free. And I think that's a scholarship that you're never, ever going to see anywhere else, okay? Anywhere that is delivering programs like this. In fact, there is no programs that's delivering as good as this, but anything similar, guys, you are not going to get access like that. Now, the last way that you can access this and also get yourself another income stream is to become an IBO. So if I can just share another screen, give me a second. I told you.
Before you go on, but
yeah, go for it.
Remember the price. We still got the promotion on, the discounted promotion.
Oh, you're joking. I didn't even know. So guys,
that doesn't
got double bubble here. You got a flyer for that one?
I don't have the flyer.
Okay, well, the promotion, that's not a problem, but you guys have got an extra treat. Okay, so I really would jump on it right now. So there's a $50 discount?
$50. So currently until next Friday, which is the 5th of March, if you join the Academy and join ECX, you can join, instead of $275, you can join for $185, which is about $136, £136, you know. So that's absolutely incredible.
So you've got a week to get on that and make use of that discount. But as I said, there are other ways you can become an IBO and bring yourself not only one income stream selling items that you never have to touch 24 hours a day, but you now can become an IBO. And I hope you can see my screen, guys, whereby you share this information. And remember, this is valuable information. People are jumping on it. Every single day we have people jumping on this, okay? We have such a large family as it stands right now, and it's going to grow every single day. So you can now get paid to share this with individuals. You share this with 3 individuals, and that's $150 a month, okay? Now, I know what I can do with $150 every month. I can certainly buy plenty of ice creams with that. Now, this compensation plan goes right up to, yeah, you can see it, Chairman 750. And if you can't guess what that means, somebody, in fact, not somebody, we got several Chairman 750s, right? We got quite a few. There's a few of them. So Chairman 750, they're getting 750,000 a month. Okay, so these numbers here, they are by month. And when I say that you have to share this, it's not that you have to share it with all these individual people. Okay, you start with your 3. And if your people bring on people, that counts as well, guys. So you're not going to have to go out and share and search and whatnot. It's not like that. All right. So this is an amazing stream of income. As far as I'm concerned, I've never seen the likes of anything like this. So you definitely want to get yourself back to the person that put you onto this information. And as I said, thank them and get that link and get yourselves inside our money chats. Now, I'm going to close this and we do have some announcements. Should I let you drop those?
Well,
should I let you drop those?
Okay, you
can go for it. Let's go for it.
Yeah, I would drop one and you drop the weekend one, okay? Drop the one at the weekend.
All right, fine. Yeah.
Okay, guys. Okay, so when you join us, we have a boot camp for you guys to start. So no matter if you're in the business already or you just joined the business, you can join our boot camp. And me and Lavinia are going to personally work with you and get you from 0 sales to 50 sales in the next 90 days. That is our goal. That is our objective. And we are super excited for you.
Yep.
We'll get you, we will look and review your stores. We'll make sure you're on the right platforms and everything is set up. And then we're going to be advertising like crazy and getting your sales. And we're going to take you from 0 to 50 and beyond in the next 90 days. Now, me and Lavinia are up for it. We've been working really hard in the background, working how we're going to get you guys to, move forward and what products you're going to be doing. We have been doing all of that in the background. But this challenge starts next Wednesday. So you not need to be in this from before Wednesday. In fact, the deadline to apply is 5 p.m. on Sunday. So you need to join now. And then just screenshot us, tell whoever you join with, get them to screenshot us that you're active with ECX, and then you can come onto the boot camp. It's open to everybody within the Wealthier World team, whether you started yesterday, today, tomorrow, or even on Sunday. As long as you apply before 5 p.m., you can join. And we are starting this on Wednesday at 10 p.m. So you need to be in the chats to get all the links and all the additional information. But listen, guys, I'm so gassed for this. I'm super excited. I'm 100% involved. I can't wait to be popping all these different flyers, and you guys actually be making some money. I can't wait. So that's special announcements number 1. Lavinia, over to special announcements number 2.
Oh, I love it. I've seen somebody put in the chat, what if you're in IM already? Honestly, we don't care, okay? As long as you have an ECX pack, that is the only qualification that we are worried about. Okay, yeah. So make sure you have an active, and you have to screenshot us proof of that. We want active ECX pack. And whether you've been in the academy or you're brand new, we've got a bootcamp space for you. Okay, I'm so excited for that. This is the great thing about this kind of family, is that this is different from your regular family. I don't know about anybody else, but my family mix up and quarrel and we don't do any of that here, guys. This is all about elevation, and we win together. Okay, there is so much of us in the background here, and I see so many. I consider you guys my family. Okay, so this is the thing. Doesn't matter whether you're in or not. Just make sure you have an active pack and you're going to win with us, okay? So now let me drop the other announcement. For those of you who don't know, as I said, I do see some familiar faces here. So I know you know about boot camp this weekend. 2 different types of boot camp though, okay? This one, can you guys see my screen? No, let me share my screen properly. There's been far too many examples of this now. I think we're going a bit too far. Okay. So this weekend is the ECX squad, the whole education team, ECX, we're doing a 2-day boot camp, okay? So it starts at 5 p.m. Saturday and Sunday. Now, this is free value, okay? You are going to see so much. You are going to see how easy it is to set up a store. Not that you haven't seen that already, guys. You're going to see different ways of marketing. You're going to see, we've got bonus training where you can make sales without even having a store, without even running ads. There is so much. See, one of the thing about this, why I love it, is because the possibilities are endless. Just learn how to build a basic store And there is so much you can do on the back of that. Okay, I have different types of store that I haven't even shown you. And we're going to go into all of that in boot camp as well. Okay, so if you have another passion, maybe you can mix the two of them together. But this weekend's boot camp, in order for you to get your free space, you need to go and register on the website, which is ecxacademy.im/bootcamp. Go and register, get yourself some free value, find out, why is it that companies such as Amazon can become billion-dollar companies in such a, they're not that old. Why is it that all these companies such as Just Eat, all of these companies who don't own any products, how are they doing it? Why is it so profitable? So jump onto this boot camp. I am excited. I am going to be up. I think I'm going to be on quite early. So it starts at 5 p.m. GMT. If there's anybody in the US, that is 12 p.m. EST. Okay. So make sure you get yourself on it. You are not going to be, you're not going to regret it. And this is the great thing, it's online. So if you've got kids like me trying to crawl around your feet, it's not a thing. You don't have to miss it. But anyway, that is all of the surprises we've got for you tonight. Remember what I said, get back to the person that put you on this call. Make sure you thank them. That is one of the most important things. Okay, because information will change your situation. Okay, that is something I've learned. I heard the same from somebody that's on this call, and it's absolutely true. Okay, every single thing about life has changed for people in this family. So get back to them, say thank you, get that link, and make sure they pop you into the money chats, and we will see you there. Okay. Take care.
Thank you so much, guys.
No worries. There we go. Let's stop sharing. Guys, have an amazing weekend.
Thank you for joining. Have an amazing weekend, and we'll see you on the boot camps. Bye.